A tough task for sure.
Na luta, fiquei muito feliz pelo nocaute.
Yes, I was very excited after that great knockout against Rolando Perez, my last fight, and that's what I expect tonight against Chris, get another knockout or even better knockout.
I've got 22 submission wins, but if somebody wants to go in there and they want to bang, then I'm going to bang with them.
Well, in the last 3 fights in the WEC, I won all the fights by knockout. I'm not saying that it's a mistake Chris stand up with me, but he's probably going to get the worst of it.
With his experience and my experience, it's going to be 15 minutes of hell.
My goal is to become the WEC featherweight champion of the world, and after defeating Chris, I'll get a step closer to keep fighting the best fighters in the world.
His name is Chris Mickle. He brings a record of 31-11-2, so over 40 fights for this young man at just 25 years of age. And I'll tell you what, I don't know who he's fought before this, but tonight this has got to be his toughest bout to date.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he's been fighting in the circuits around there in Iowa a little bit, you know, Midwest area, but he ain't never fought nothing like this. Jose Aldo is tough. But you know what? I'll give Mickle this. He's not afraid. He will get out there. He will throw down with anybody. He's got heart. He does. He's got guts. And you know what? These are little gloves. You can throw any shot. When it lands, that could be the fight ending. You never know. So you can't really count him out, but at the same token, he does have a big task.
There you see the stats on him, a wrestling base. He's a very strong young man as he makes his debut at the WEC. And not the warmest welcome. We'll hand him Jose Aldo to make his debut here on national television live on Versus. Chris Mickle now inside the cage for the first time in his professional career. And the man he will be facing in the featherweight division, Jose Aldo, originally from Brazil, now fighting out of Rio. This young man, well, to say he's a rising star would be a huge understatement and quite possibly the strongest field in MMA, the featherweight division of the WEC.
I don't like to use fear too often, but I'm afraid of some of the things he can do and how fast he can do them. I'm not going to lie. Old man like myself, thought, oh my goodness, this guy's good. You know what he is? He was those guys when I was back pioneering with all the rest of the old school stars when we were only legal in 3 states. He was watching the fighting then, growing up, doing all these shows as a kid. Wrestling, doing boom, boom. Now here they are. Here's that next wave. Here's that generation, and he is something. He's a highlight reel like we ain't never seen, and he even won a fight by submission yet. He's supposed to be better on the ground.
22 years of age is Jose Aldo, a beautiful record of 13, just 1 loss. His strength is jiu-jitsu, but he's got a whole lot more than just jiu-jitsu in those gloves. So we go to the tail of the tape in this featherweight division. It's Jose Aldo and Chris Mickle. The numbers on Aldo, 22 years of age, as we said, 5'7", 145.5 pounds, and a 70-inch reach. Mickle, 25 years of age, 5'9", 145, and there you see his reach. We now go inside the cage. That's where Joe Martinez has our official fighter introductions.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, 3 rounds of action. This in the featherweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the blue corner, he's a ground and pound fighter. Standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, his official weight, 145 pounds. A veteran inside the cage, he brings 31 victories, 11 defeats, 2 bouts even into tonight. His WEC debut, fighting out of Des Moines, Iowa. Here is Chris Mickle. Next, his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu specialist. Standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, his official weight, 145.5 pounds. In 14 professional bouts, he has just 1 defeat on his professional record. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, here is Jose Aldo Jr. Referee in charge of the action, Rafael Ramos.
Come on, let's go. Okay, guys, you receive the pre-fight instruction. Protect yourself and obey my commands, okay? Clean fight, let's go.
So we are set to go in the featherweight division here in the WEC. This one's scheduled for 3 rounds between that man, Jose Aldo, and Chris Mickle.
lightning fast. It's just disgusting. I mean, I'm a big fan of Jose Aldo, for real.
And if you're in Chris Mickle's corner, you tell him to keep those hands up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just those knees right there. When he thinks you're coming in, the way he can bring those knees up and stuff like that. And again, his strong points are the ground.
The speed of Jose Aldo is absolutely devastating. Chris Mickle, though, coming in, give it a good run. A tough kid with a lot of experience.
Yeah, he's just, you know, I mean, that's what he's got to do. Get right up in his face. You can't let him be comfortable. Don't play the range game with this kid. Aldo will pick you apart and hit you with things you don't even see coming. You got to, and don't reach, you know. I mean, you just got to tighten up and get after him a little bit. Mickle is tough, and you just got to be rugged. I mean, just get in there and do it.
I'll tell you what, when he leads forward like that and reaches, not lunge, and that chin sticking out there.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time. Someone's going to dial in. I think he's going to, well, the leg's already starting to hurt, and then he's going to tattoo on that chin, so he's got to be careful. Too many openings. Jose just ain't seen it yet.
He's starting to tag on that left little jab. Jose Aldo in the red trunks, Chris Mickle in the black.
Oh, it's just amazing, that knee. That knee is just, he's got him flinching, he's got him hopping. You don't even know what to do.
Even when he misses with the kicks, and now the flurry starts, and Chris Mickle's in trouble. That's it. That is it. Jose Aldo was going to make a dash for the fans, and he decided to stay in the cage.
You know he wants to get up there and mix it up with everybody. He boom, that knee, he catches people walking and he throws it so fast. Mickle's hurt. That thing hit him right in the sternum. And then it's just, that thing just about took his head off. And then it's just, you know what, boom, 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 boom. There's no reason at that point not to stop it. Good stoppage. That should have dang near hurt somebody.
And the flurry, the referee steps in. We will be in back to Corpus Christi momentarily for the official decision when we return to the American Bank Center and Arena. Back inside the American Bank Center and Arena in Corpus Christi, Texas, we go inside the cage. Joe Martinez has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 1 for your winner by TKO victory, Jose Aldo Jr.
Jose, congratulations. We'll bring in Anders here for translating. First of all, we'd like to know, when did he know he had this thing in control?
Quando é que você viu que você tinha realmente a luta sob seu controle?
Eu acho que quando minha mão vai entrando, minha combinação ali, eu vejo pela reação, fisionomia da pessoa, então eu vejo isso.
He said after he sent some punch and feel the punch, he know the guy in his hands.
He knows how powerful and how talented the featherweight division is here in the WEC. Who would he like to see next inside the cage?
Ele está perguntando se você sabe o quanto você é conhecido aqui e importante para a categoria. O que você espera para a próxima?
Eu acho que eu estou sendo reconhecido agora, eu acho. Eu trabalho, procuro para ser reconhecido. E agradeço ao público, eu acho que todos aqueles que vêm aqui vê um bom espetáculo.
He tried to do the best job and he wait for the title shot.
Corpus Christi, your winner, Jose Aldo. A Versus country fisherman will pretty much go anywhere to find that perfect spot. Every Friday, drop a line with Larry Dahlberg for all new episodes.